Yo fam, what's good, what's popping? I am Khalid Omari, welcome to Khalism. This is the penultimate episode of SP Diaries. Over say the last 6 months since I received shipment in maybe October or November, you see me go through the trials and tribulations of having an SP-404 Mark II, trying to, go back to or even not even go back, but just simplify a workflow and learn a new way of doing things. And it just got to a point where my patience just wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So my patience wasn't there and I wasn't inspired to set up the SP and start using it, because ultimately it's like, yeah, man, just had to, I just couldn't be fucked. If I'm being totally honest, I could not be fucked. And I tried. I'm not a person that likes that I don't know, that walks away from things or throws in the towel. A lot of the time I like to draw a line under it when I've reached a certain sense of achievement and whatnot. But with the SP, it just wasn't inspiring me to do anything, because it just took very long to get my ideas out. And I know a few of you have been in the comment section like, yo, you gotta be patient and nothing happens overnight. But and this is testament to my brethren, Mike White. So he's seen the way that I've worked. And if you've watched my live streams of me making beats, you'll see the way that I work is very fast. So if I've got an idea in my head and the inspiration's there, I want to be able to put it out of my head in perpetual motion, you get me? And I feel like the SP did not allow me to do that, innit? And big up the SP warriors out there that are having a nice time with it, but it was all good saying that I had an SP-404 Mark II and stuff like that, because originally I did want to try it and see, if it was a faster way, a faster conduit to creating stuff. And ultimately it was not. It was a very big hassle for someone like myself. Like I keep repeating, that someone that's like, you know what I'm saying, the idea's out and it's done. So the SP is now at a better home. Big up Chris, you know what I'm saying, he's in a band called Laundromat, he's a drummer, and he is totally doorless, and he wanted the SP to trigger sounds from synths and everything else. So big up Chris, thank you for reaching out in the comment section of the video where I said I wanted to sell it. And yeah, I did wait until you was off tour and stuff like that, and then so he popped by, and we spent some time chopping it up and whatnot. So yeah, the formatted SD card is on its way to you as soon as I pop it in the post and whatnot. I'm going to try and find one of those ESD safe envelopes to put it in. But yeah, man, it just brings me to the end of the SP journey, and I just wanted to try it. It was something I wanted to try because I think ultimately the story behind me buying my MPC Live 2 was just based on the fact that 3 months after my girlfriend got me the Mark III, after years of me saying, no, I'm going to get it, and then I didn't get it, Native Instruments dropped the Machine Plus. And because it was too similar to the Mark III, I was like, all right, let me try the Akai route. Plus, in my email, it did say that it was a retro edition, and I like the retro colors and whatnot, because I'm a man that comes from a Nintendo background. But yeah, it was a nice ride on the SP journey. I figured, a few ways of working informed how I produce music to a smaller degree, I guess. It made me look at things a bit differently, but, I just couldn't fit in the mold. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I walked away from it. That's why I was like, I'm going to sell this, because ultimately I've paid like £500 for something. And that's a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? I'm not made of money, I'm not a lottery winner, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in the last video, when it comes to gadgets and stuff, I am good with my money, and, I do like my toys, like music and stuff like that. But ultimately, it was a lot of money for it to sit on the shelf right here collecting dust. Every time I pulled out a beat making machine, it was either my Mark III or the MPC Live. And I mean, where the MPC Live comes into its own is when it's time for me to, make beats on the sofa, or maybe I'm heading to a studio session with one of my mates and I'll just put it in a backpack. But with the SP, it's like, if I wanted to use it on the sofa, I'd have to plug it into a battery pack. And then put headphones into it and start using it. You know what I'm saying? And it was just not the best thing. Everything I thought it was, it wasn't. And that's not me saying it's a bad thing and whoop, whoop, whoop. I understand it. Like, some people have time to sit down and enjoy it, but it just didn't fit into my setup by any means. You know what I'm saying? So if you have subscribed because you've seen my videos, like just being honest and stuff around my journey through the SP-404, I guess this is the end of the journey. So you're not going to see any more SP-404 content from me. So yeah, thank you for journeying with me thus far. Thank you to the SP warriors that have disliked a lot of my SP-404 Mark II videos. Thank you for the commentary and everything else. And yeah, man, I don't know what the future holds. I think, you know, I'm not going to stream as much. I think I'm going to go into like completion and creation mode. And I was journaling what my streaming process will be in regards to creating music and stuff. And I think it's just going to be geared towards just creative sessions. And I want to start going to pirate studios more often. So I'm going to allocate a budget that either each week or maybe at the end of a month or something, I just go to pirate studios for around about 4 hours, or even 8, like book out a whole day because it works out cheaper, or try Koch Studios and just go there and record and mix freely. Because like I said before, like where I am, I can't really be up till late hours at the drum machine, or you know what I'm saying, I can't record the way I want to because I like to record in an empty flat and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the future holds for me. I mean, if you've journeyed with me so far, you know, I'm at 257 subscribers, I believe. But yeah, I guess, yeah, let's see what the next step is on the journey. Gear reviews and stuff. Yeah, I think I've learned from my excursion into the SP-404 that sometimes the anticipation for a product and all of the waiting and watching all the videos and getting involved in the forums, it is really nice because there's a big community of people out there. But I feel like sometimes the anticipation for the product was probably far more enjoyable than using the product itself. So whether you're in the SP-404 forums, in Reddit, whether it's Facebook, like big up you in it, and whether you're putting together videos or still waiting for your product, big up you. For me, the SP-404 just wasn't the perfect fit, and it kind of didn't do what I wanted it to do. So that's the end. But yeah, goodbye, God bless, see you in the next video, and yeah, try and be a bit more regular with all of this stuff because I haven't done anything for weeks. And there was a lament about the SP that I was going to post, and then I didn't because by that time I had sold it or I had re-questioned everything. Oh, quick one. So remember I was talking about the Metronomy concert? It turns out that I could have went to see Metronomy had I have checked my DMs and put an email contact on whereisko.com. I did put an email contact on my Insta now, but I've received a lot of junk mail since. Basically, Metronomy's manager reached out and was like, hey Khalid, I saw your video, I want to put you on the guest list for our show. And yeah, I didn't see it until a week after the show, and yeah. So I could have got my vinyl signed by Metronomy basically, and I could have met Anna and the man them, like, you know, but hey ho, such is life. But anyway, 0800 Yo fam, what's good, what's popping? I'm Khalid. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. Let's see what happens in the near future and stuff, because I really want to get back into creating, and I really want to get back into recording like spoken word stuff. I haven't podcasted in a while, and I think, yeah, I've reached the end of that course of action. I really want to focus 100% on the music, because with the Machine Mark III, I've learned, yeah, how to arrange tracks. So I'm on a journey of learning how to arrange tracks in Machine. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, thank you, man. Anyway, peace out. I wonder if I should play a couple cuts that I made, you know, because some of them were alright. But yeah, perish.